Hello, all you imps, pixies, and other fine fae folk. It's me, Michelle, the Hobby Hobbit. This is a channel where we play with different kinds of artsy craftsy things, but we're master of none. To those of you who've just come across my channel, hi. I would love it if you would consider giving me a like and a subscribe. It helps my baby channel grow. To those of you who have subscribed and have come back, hi. How are you? How you doing? Welcome back. Right, in my description box, I've got a lot of different links. Feel free to check them out. Okay, so we are nearing wonderful, 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 wonderful Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, and I thought, oh, that's kind of fun, but I'm already working on a snake one. I thought, let's do something in my horror books. So I was working on this one last year, and I haven't finished it. Clearly, I still have his suit background and all of that to finish. But let's pick another one that we can do. Shall we do like the star-crossed lovers there? That one looks fun. Gives me Beetlejuice vibes. Carrie. We could do a Chucky. See, I've done her. Well, it's Halloween. You want to do a Wicked Witch? An Evil Mermaid? Bride of Chucky? The Mad Magician Clown? You know what? I think I want to do her. I really do. I think I want to do her. I've not forgotten about our gnomes that we're going to do. Yes, we are going to work on those. Yes, we are going to do them. I know Halloween's coming up, and so I want to color in a Halloween-esque book before it gets too late. Because I don't always get to work on something coloring every week. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Oh, that reminds me, I still haven't gotten that other package. Okay, so I'm just going to use my soucolors. These are what I consider my generic castle arts. They're pretty inexpensive for a wide variety. They're not like the most blendable colors, but they're not bad for what you get. So, where to start on her? Do we want to do background first, or do we want to do her first and then work on the background? There's not too much of a background, so I don't feel like that's going to be too much of an issue for me. We could start on the ice cream. Shall we do that? Start on our ice cream cone. I see some wormy dealies, so wormy dealies. That's a Adam from north of the border. So let's get some. This color is Nude 017 from Soucolor, Soucolor. Don't worry, I know worms aren't this color. I'm going to add some pink to it. Just the two little wormies. Now we're going to add a little bit of Sakura 054 to help make that kind of wormy pink color that they are. There we go. We got a little bit more of the worm color coming through. See what I mean about them not being the most blendable? Okay, and now I want to add another bit of pink. We'll do Peach Puff 026. And again, I'm just doing my little circular swirls that I do. I just work in circles. Even if it's a long circle, it's still a circle that I do. Circular. There we go. Okay, so I'm satisfied with those being. Let's do this cone. I want to pick up some of this color that's in here. So I'm going to, first we need to get our sharpener out because that may be part of why it wasn't blending so well. Because it hasn't been sharpened and they've got that, probably a wax bloom or some sort of, some such thing. Oh, come on, there we go. I'm going to get my white AF-matte electric eraser and my Tagal sharpener. Ooh. Let's do a little of this first before I... Rightio. Put you there. And I said I wanted some of this pink. There we go. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to use some of this pink here so that I can bring some of those little bits of the worm in on this. Tomorrow is Monday, and I will be uploading this for Monday Fun Day. I also have Alan Roberts's The Beauty of Horror coloring books. If you would like to see me color in one of those, if we get done with this one prior to Halloween, just let me know. And I'll be happy to show you. I've got books 1 through 4, I think. And I also have the Christmas one, so we might have to do one of those for Christmas. All I'm doing here is just, like I said, I'm doing my little circular motions. This looks like a little face. I don't think that was intentional, but it looks like a little face. Okay, so this is going to be the part that she's licked, the same color. I have yet to buy my brace so that I can color longer, you guys. I've got to get a brace. Okay, I'm going to go back in with this peach puff to add a little bit of color around the edges to make it kind of pop some more. Okay, so we're just going to go just around the edges to bring this color in and make it a little bit more vibrant. Just basically everywhere where there's little bits of this. And you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and color these dark bits in, or these little bits in the darker color. And again, we're just kind of bringing it down along all of the outlines. And hopefully what it'll do is it will pull in when we go over it a third time. It will pull in this color and blend it in real nice. But I don't have a whole lot of hope because these soucolors do not like to blend very well. But that's okay. They're inexpensive. They're great for practicing technique with. And like I said, I use them when I don't want to use my good. Which in this case, it's just the fact that these were out and I couldn't get to the good ones because I've got so much stuff back here behind me right now. I've really got to get in there and reorganize. Okay, so I'm going to come all the way around this little guy. Sorry, my hand is already starting to ache. That's so crazy how quick it starts to ache. It just goes to show how little I now write at work. It's mostly a typing position now. And so I think I'm going to have to get me some of those squeegee ball, or not squeegee balls, but the squeeze ball things, so I can try and build up some strength in this hand again. I'm still doing my exercises that I was supposed to do, but I mean, I'm coming on 2 years post-surgery. I would have thought that I would have my strength back in my hand by now. And I really hate to have another doctor's appointment just for him to say, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'm grateful it's not numb anymore. That is for sure. Because that being numb 24 hours a day was no joke. Okay. So now I'm going to come back in with this color, and I'm going to try and just kind of blend it back out to make it a richer tone between the two. Ooh, I'm liking that. Okay. Maybe this wasn't was this the same color? Yeah. Sakura? I can read it fine. I just can't say it, y'all. Okay, maybe this is blending better than I thought they did. I'm digging this, y'all. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up what it's laying down. I'm feeling it. So in case you can't see, I'm trying to do it so that you guys can see. I'm pulling in and back and forth. I'm still doing my circles that I do, but I'm going back and forth over the area from the darker to the lighter to pull it all in, if that makes any sense. So I've got this darker part here in the base, and I'm working circles that way to pull it into the lighter area, and then I'll start with the darker part that's around the buggy and pull it that way. See the difference in how rich it is? Okay. Give me a second here, guys. Sorry. Okay. Watched a movie today. I'd be darned if I can remember what it was or what platform I watched on. Was it on Amazon? I think it might have been on Amazon. I'll try to remember what it was. And if I remember, I'll put it in the description box for you guys. Of course, it was a horror movie, or a thriller, I guess, more of a thriller. It was about this husband and wife that their marriage is kind of having a rough patch, and so they go away for this weekend together. And they basically get trapped in this house and are told they have to obey this voice that keeps coming over this intercom. Otherwise, they'll be punished. Pretty good flick. Kept me entertained. Caged, maybe? Was it called Caged? Pretty good. Made me jump a couple times. Okay. Right, because my hand is hurting, and it's probably been about 20 minutes now. that seems to be all I can do. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short. And then we'll pick this up either later this week or next Monday. I'm going to keep this kind of handy because I do like coloring this book. So until then, I'll see you. Bye-bye.